Hello, Miriam Slosberg here, and I'm going to talk about using Twitter correctly, because if you use Twitter correctly, you can hit it big. Now, I remember when I joined Twitter back in 2008, I joined because it was the hottest new thing and everyone was doing it. I mean, I thought it was pointless, like so many people have thought, and so many people still think that way. However, the fact of the matter is I have learned so much from it, and the only thing I can tell you is that if you use it right, you're going to see that Twitter is a valuable source. However, like with everything else, it takes time to really learn how to use it properly, and once you master it, you can get a lot of traffic on your sites, not to mention a lot of business from it. Now, before jumping into that, here's a few rules to go by. Okay, here's 5 important tips on how to be successful with Twitter. Tip number 1 is create a detailed profile. Now, the first thing you must do is name your Twitter profile, which I think you should. You could use your own name or use a name that you like as long as it's clean, and if you think it's going to stick. So do that, and then the next thing you must do is find a clean avatar of yourself. I mean, I wouldn't, unless it's a business Twitter profile, keep away even from the logo. I would say have a nice clean picture of yourself, and because this way people are going to feel more connected if they see a picture of you, okay, and they're going to be more likely to follow you. So what you must do is and I gotta say that the picture of yourself is a must, because people are going to be turned off by just those eggs. I mean, those eggs look like spam accounts. Even if they're not, that's how they appear. So you got to have an avatar of yourself. And then what you need to do is, in a nutshell, write a 160 character bio about yourself. That's what you need to do. I realize that's not a lot. However, I'm sure you can find enough to fill in 160 characters. It doesn't have to be a clean sentence. It can be, anything that you do. Are you a social media specialist? Put that in. Are you an animal lover? Put that in. Anything, like as long as you can get 160 characters, put that in. That's in your settings area, so make sure that you have you have it there. You got that filled out. You can put your website in the website field. So if you do this, people are going to feel connected to you, and not to mention those who have the same interests are going to be happy to meet you and follow you. Alright, tip number 2 is create relationships with your followers. You can go and find people in your niche easily by searching for followers in the search field related to your niche. Go and follow them and say hi to them. Not by direct message, because people are not always going to check that, and that just seems, I don't think a lot of people like that. I know I don't particularly care for that. I'd rather have someone email me or Facebook me. However, just mention their names. That people like that. So for instance, you follow, say, Twitter user, go and tweet, Twitter user, it's great to meet you, how you doing? And you're going to get a good conversation going, and odds are that Twitter user is going to follow you back. Mentioning the user's name is going to make him or her very appreciative. Alright, tip number 3 is start sharing some useful information. You already have a good avatar uploaded, good bio written, and you followed some good people and you have established a relationship with them. So now it's time to start sharing some useful information. Yes, it's fine to promote your blog or your website. However, don't do it too much. Retweet other people's tweets, and if you find it to be relevant to you and your followers, do it, and it's going to be appreciated. Find articles or other blog posts from other users to tweet. If other Twitter users find that you're not tweeting to promote yourself, they're going to actually see you as an excellent source of information, and this is going to instantly give you a positive reputation. So be sure to add hashtags to your tweets, which are the keywords used to describe your tweets, so other users can easily find them and you can interact with them. Alright, so that's what you need to do. Tip number 4 is answer questions in conversations. Do a search for a keyword related to your niche, and if the niche is common, you'll find plenty of conversations going on related to it. Join in and express your opinions, and be sure to use the hashtag. Now, more importantly, you'll run into users asking questions about your niche. Be sure to jump in and answer them. Even if the question has already been answered, do it anyway. Not only will the user asking the question appreciated. However, the other Twitter users who see it, they see you helping others, they're going to want to follow you and build a relationship with you. Now, lastly, what you need to do is thank users for retweets. If you share enough useful information, you'll get the retweets, and you can find out who did it when you click onto the Connections tab in the upper left-hand corner. Be sure to thank those who retweet you. Not only will they continue to do it, however, others will be encouraged to retweet you as well. So those are just a few things that you can do on Twitter to create a useful and strong profile. You'll have users interested in your websites as well, and you'll get an incredible amount of traffic, and eventually business will come your way. Not to mention, keeping up with these practices will increase your cloud score, which is something that people are looking as well for a Twitter user. So it takes time. However, if you're consistent, Twitter can be a true goldmine for you. All right, so stay tuned. I've got more videos coming your way about social media.